Here we have our 2 turkey breast joints. This is how to cook them to perfection. Hello and welcome to a new video where we are going to be cooking a turkey breast joint. Again, turkey crown, whole turkeys, there's a lot of weird terminology. Turkey crown is the breast on the bone with the legs just taken off, so the wings are still on. It's not what people want nowadays. It's turkey breast joints, it's boneless, it's easy. It's what we at Eric Lyons sell the most of over Christmas. Again, you can eat them Thanksgiving, you can even eat them for a normal roast dinner. I love turkey breast. It gets a bad name because people think turkey dries out. It doesn't, and in this video, I'm gonna teach you how to cook the turkey breast perfectly every time. There's a few very important tips and tricks I'll leave in the description and talk you through. Now, so here we go. Here we have a whole 3 kg turkey breast joint wrapped in bacon. Again, from Eric Lyons, you can buy it on store. This is half a turkey breast joint, not wrapped in bacon. Again, it's all down to preference. We're gonna cook these to absolute moist perfection. And if anyone ever moans about your turkey breasts ever again, they shouldn't, because you've cooked it the best possible way. They simply don't like turkey breast. So here we go. We have our breast wrapped in bacon. We need a tray, and basically you need the tray you need the turkey breast not to be sat on the bottom of the tray. You need sort of a grid on top of it. So we're short on oven space, which is probably the same as your house itself. So this is quite relatable. We're going to try and cook the two alongside each other. So turkey breast wrapped in bacon. This is a whole one here. We're going to be putting this on top like so. That doesn't need anything doing to it because the bacon is the fat, it is the flavour, it is the salt. Whereas our turkey breast without the bacon does need a bit doing to it. Again, this is just perfect. This grid doesn't fit this tray. This is as rogue as it comes. This is Christmas Day. It doesn't get easy on Christmas Day. No one has built their kitchen for one day of the year when everyone comes round. So, what we're gonna do is grab a fat, oil, goose fat, beef dripping, whatever it may be, and we're just gonna pour that over the turkey breast. Again, make sure you leave the skin on as well. Same as chicken breasts. Leave the skin on, it's the flavour, and even if you don't want to eat it afterwards, still leave it on because it protects the meat when you cook it. The other main tip we're going to get onto in a minute while it's going in the oven is cooking with, again, it's my new saying, cooking with temperature and not time. Poultry should cook to 77 degrees. That's it. End of. Not 75, not 80. You will not kill yourself. You won't even make yourself ill if it's even under 70. But anything sort of 69, 68, it's not cooked at all. 77 is when it literally finishes the peak of cooking, when it goes pink to white. When it's at 80, it's spent 3 degrees just drying out in the oven. You need to get it out on 77 degrees. This is why cooking with a probe and cooking with temperature and not time is important. I will announce the times that they've been in for, but I have no idea. It could be 100 hours, it could be 1 hour. I don't care. I'm just going to be cooking to temperature. So, goose fat, I'm going to season him up with a bit of salt. Oh, I've tried to do this without washing my hands and now I've got all the salt and pepper really greasy. Oh well. And just a bit of pepper. And again, once again, just massage that. You need your oven at 220 degrees. We're going to keep this as simple as possible. So 220 degrees for 10 minutes. That almost just like seals the outside. It's like searing a joint of beef. It's like searing something else. And then we're going to drop it down to 170, not 180. This is my way of doing it. If you want the best turkey on planet Earth, follow these simple instructions. So now the key factor. Temperature probe. Again, You can use a 10-pound one that's like wired in. You can get something that sort of magnetically connects to the side that's still wired. This is a meter plus, I think it is. It connects to an app. You stick the probe in, it'll buzz at you when it's ready, because I'll just tell it, buzz at me when it's 77 degrees. It also has its own, you can click turkey and it will tell you how to cook the turkey and stuff, but I've already done that. So we're gonna whack in the probe, probably to the small one, because that one will come out first. So it's all connected up. They come out of here. And you want it straight in the heart. You want it straight in the center. You almost want to measure the length of the turkey, sort of hold your finger where you think the center will be, and then push straight into the middle. And you want that center point to be in the very center of the meat. And we are going to slide it. Oh no, someone's got sausage rolls in here. We need to get them out. That's perfectly timed. Sorry about that. Right, so we have that. We're going to slide them straight in so we don't let the oven cool down. Again, only just fits. We're going to drop that to 170 degrees after 10 minutes. Again, this might tell you to do it differently. I like to do it this way. The other last key point, just bear with me, this will make the best turkey breast you've ever had in your life. Make sure you get the meat out 5-6 hours before you're going to cook it. Any joint, this is a top tip, there's 3 top tips for cooking joints. That gets it to room temperature, not just the outside, but the whole piece of meat, which means then when you cook it, it will cook evenly. If you bring it straight out of a fridge and then you put it in the oven, you're going to cook the outside and it won't penetrate the middle. So you have to do these few things, 77 degrees, bring it out 5 or 6 hours before you're going to cook it and bring it to room temperature, and then make sure you put your fat and your seasoning on the outside. There we go. Good luck. See you when we're out the oven. So the turkey breast joints are out of the oven. The meter plus has indicated 77 degrees has been hit. Again, that's from when it turns pink to white in the middle, so it's safe to eat. Anything over that is overcooked. That is perfection. What I did was take that out for a bit. I left that in one for a bit longer, probe that, so we're at 77 degrees for the bigger one because that takes a smidge longer to cook. Obviously, it's double the size. So we're going to carve in to this beauty. Take Mr. Meter out, who's done us proud. Look at that. The juices are already pouring out. And I'm going to carve straight into the heart of it to check how this is cooked. It took about an hour and a half-ish, but the oven is very good. So, oh my word. Look at that. Absolute perfection. Like, honestly. Oh, you just squeeze it and see all the juice just pour out. Turkey is not a dry meat. It's because people cook it wrong. So there you have it. That is how to cook a turkey breast joint perfectly every single time without fail. Have a great Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, roast dinner. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you've got any other tips or tricks that we can make it even better, but I personally don't think you can. There we are. See you later. So how to cook the turkey breast joint perfectly every single time. Again, in the oven, you've got to make sure you smother it in a bit of fat, salt, pepper. Not with the bacon one, it's not needed because the bacon's got the fat and the salt already in it and it protects the breast. Temperature probe, 77 degrees in the center. That is vital. Again, you've got to let it get it to room temperature before, that's number 3. And you've got to let it rest for about 20 minutes for the breast afterwards. That is it. Absolute perfection. You'll never have a dry turkey breast again.